final for 2012 had Swan Districts at home to East Fremantle. Swans had lost the second semi-final by 32 points to the hands of the Tigers. East Fremantle had got up over East Perth by 37 points. So it all focused on Steel Blue Oval, where Swan Districts were looking to get into the grand final against Claremont and repeat the heroics of 2010. But they had to get past a very determined Sharks side this afternoon in order to do it. The Sharks were looking to get back into finals action, and they started off extremely well. A few mistakes in the last line of defence by Swan Districts allowed Sam Menengola to kick a goal for the Sharks. It was a very even first quarter. 3 goals 1 Swan Districts to 3 goals 6 East Fremantle, and it was all set up at quarter time with East Fremantle leading by just 5 points. However, they got hold of Swan Districts in the second quarter. A magnificent long goal from the pocket by Sean Henson, who was a real star and is a star of the future, opened up a 25-point lead at half-time. Swan Districts, well, it's not in their nature to lie down at any stage of a football match, and they continued to throw everything at East Fremantle, but there was a certain amount of brilliance at East Fremantle. Brad Dick in particular making the most of every opportunity, snapping a brilliant goal with his left boot across the body there. One of 3 goals for the afternoon really set East Fremantle alight. They'd opened up a pretty comprehensive 31-point lead at three-quarter time. Enter Brad Dick again to make things terribly difficult for Swan Districts. They had some good forwards, East Fremantle. They were well served by Dick, as I mentioned, Brock O'Brien, who was inaccurate in front of goal, kicking 2 goals 7, and also Sam Menengola, who chipped in with a couple. Swan Districts continued to come. Of course, Dale Garlett, one of the most brilliant small players in the competition, a great long-range left footer, kept their chances alive. 31 points down at three-quarter time, and Swan Districts all of a sudden got into top gear. Blight driving them forward, a clever hand pass coming out there from Newman, and all of a sudden Ryan Davis, who kicked 5 goals for the afternoon, set the supporters alight and breathed some life into Swan District's season. Could it be that they could orchestrate a remarkable comeback from behind? But East Fremantle are a very steadying team, a lot of experience around the packs. They continued to punt the ball high into their forward line and get numbers around each contest. Experienced players like Rory O'Brien, who ran into an open goal and kicked the sealer. And it was all over for Swan Districts. A very gallant Swan Districts in defeat. A terrific season, but East Fremantle to advance to the 2012 grand final. In the end, it was the Sharks, 13 goals, 23, 101, running out winners over Swan Districts. 11 goals, 8, 74. The margin in the end, 27 points in favour of the Sharks. Well, next week, it's to Subiaco Oval, the big stage for the biggest match of the year, the grand final of 2012, Claremont versus East Fremantle, will be live on air from 2 p.m.